Just Anwar, Urltv Media News. Here with my man A Verb.
Yes,
How you
sir.
feeling, Verb?
I'm amazing. I'm breathing.
That's what I say too.
Yeah, like I don't know what you ain't nothing to complain about if you're alive.
That's what I say.
Yeah, you could be way worse, bro. Trust me.
Bro, people tell me all the time, like, yo, you seem like you wake up happy. I do, nigga. I woke up. Like, I got a lot of friends.
What you want me to do, man? I'm happy. Like, yeah.
Yeah, like, again, you being from St. Louis,
yeah.
I'm sure it's similar to Philly. I got a lot of friends that didn't make it to my age, that didn't wake up. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, every day above ground is a good one. So,
Yeah.
All right, so listen, Verb. I mean, obviously there's a lot of battle rap talk, this and that, but I want to talk to you about something else.
Sure.
I've been to a lot of events that you've been at, you know what I mean? And the way you move at battle rap events, I want to talk to you about, like, just protecting your energy. You've said multiple times, like, yo, I come in, I do my job, I get the fuck out of there. Like, do you feel like that helps or hinders your career because, like, you don't socialize? You come in, you're here to do a job, you cheer on, you know what I mean, your fellow artists, but once your job is done, you out of here. We don't see you partying with people, you're not at the Airbnb. Like, talk to me about just, like, protecting your peace and your energy.
Well, one thing I know, because I've been doing this for a long time, like music and everything, I know most of this shit is fake.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas will be with you and then not with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of jealousy with people and shit, so you'll have people that look at you and hate you. Deep down inside, that's just what certain people are gonna get. Like, my whole career, I never was loved, I was hated.
Okay.
So if I know that I'm hated and people don't want to fuck with me like that, I'm not gonna be seen around hanging and kicking it.
Okay.
And that make me a sucker. I'm just gonna go on by my business.
Okay.
Every single time. Like, like, this is a place where, you know, I've never been loved.
Okay.
Never since the moment I walked in.
Yeah.
I've always been hated. So it's like, when you always be hated, you deal with hate.
Okay.
Over and over and over again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, it's funny because you've said that. That's like the mantra for A Verb when you're announced. And I have to say this on a URL card. Shout out to O and them. I was at that Street Status event. I was there, literally the opposite. You walked up, the whole building was excited to see you. I don't know, well, you don't drink or whatever, but I don't think you bought a single bottle of water. Like, everybody was showing you love. How do you, so we see it in mainstream rap culture. People can't be where they're from because, unfortunately, like, people don't want to see you make it. Like, talk to me about that. Like, you still get mad love in St. Louis.
Well, you know, I'm loved because I'm one of the first to do what I gotta do. So when you're loved, it's kind of like, it's appreciated more. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, we have a smaller place. So it's like, if you do something up out of there and you make a name out of it, they gonna fuck with you because the odds against us consistently.
Okay.
We don't have, like, big buildings or opportunities or places we don't have that.
Okay.
So our job is 10 times harder. We don't have nobody that's gonna pull you up. We ain't got nobody that's gonna fuck with you.
Okay.
So when you force your way out, they look at you and they say, damn, that's dude forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So why do you think that doesn't translate? Again, I've been to St. Louis now, and like, the love that you get, it felt like that venue maybe hold, let's be honest, maybe 200 people comfortably, but it was 400 people in there. And while Young Ill was obviously rapping, like, I seen you getting a lot of love, people getting pictures, whatever.
Yeah, that's like, I can't go nowhere in St. Louis and not be stopped.
Right.
Like, it don't matter. The mall, the gas station, they go crazy because they saluted because they see what I did. You know, they know my grind. They know I come from the mixtape scene. They know I come from going into battle. They know all that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they are really, really happy to see somebody do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then it's go crazy because it's the love in my city is crazy because I can go in any neighborhood and get the same love. Okay. Yeah, so it's just what it is. Like, I don't know why I'm picked for that. Like, when you come out here, this is like like, I've always my whole career, people have stood against me. Okay. Which makes you stronger. It makes you numb to everything. When everybody stand against you, it makes you numb. When everybody love you, it make you soft. Okay. That's what it does every time. Just really think about it. Like, so when you're over loved, you're gonna be softer on stage.
Right. Because you've never dealt with adversity.
Yeah, like, just really think about, okay, let's you know, not to take Surf as an example. Like, okay, he's loved.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? He's loved. So, like, I mean, you can tell he's loved on stage. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different type. Like, when you're loved, it's like, I don't come from love. I come from hate. Okay. I'm more comfortable in hate. I'm more comfortable in wild situations. I'm more comfortable with everybody standing against me. Okay. Like, cause that's what my mind is. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to carnage. I'm used to hate. I'm used to like people saying fuck you.
Okay.
So in that situation, I'm the most comfortable I've ever been.
Yeah.
Like when it's love driven too much, I get worried.
Okay.
Yeah, because I get to thinking like, what y'all on? You trying to
Yeah,
smoke
what you
me?
want from
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Like
Yeah.
because I don't come from that world.
Okay.
Our world is like the world I'm picked for people to stand against me.
Okay.
I'm picked for people not to fuck with me.
Yeah.
But that also makes me greater than everybody else because I do shit nobody else ever done.
Right.
So it balances out perfectly fine. Like I'm not cliquish. You don't see me cliquish.
Right.
And
Yeah.
shit like that.
But I can again. You know, people see you in battles. They catch your interviews.
Yeah.
Whatever. They don't like. I've actually talked to you. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? No cameras or nothing.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say, like, I've seen you rock. You and Hitman, y'all will chop it up. You and Young Ill, y'all will chop. Like, you kind of your circle is very, very small.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, so let's use Hitman. You know, your brother, St. Louis. How is it that the love translates for him? Both of y'all are legends in this game, solidified, hands down. How is it that it translates for him? Hitman's on stage, it's, oh my God, rah. Verb's on stage, it's boo, and you ain't saying nothing yet.
Well, look, I've always stood to myself. I never have been a nigga that's like trying to be friends with everybody or being cool. Not saying that's what he doing now. It's just like for me, I'm not that type of nigga.
Okay.
If I don't fuck with you for real, I'm not gonna fuck with you at all.
Okay.
If I jam with you halfway, I'ma jam with you halfway.
Okay.
Like so, it's like you gotta go be like this. Okay, if I jam with you halfway, you're gonna get halfway from me when I see you.
Okay.
What's up with you? You good? Straight up, look at your need. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It won't never be a phone call or no shit later or nothing like that. Because it's like that's what I try to keep. What I do with myself is I try to be 100 with myself with everything.
Right.
I try to stay as real as I possibly can as far as with all aspects of life. So if I really, really rock with you, you're gonna see it. The thing with me is you want to get me to rock with you in some way.
Okay.
Because I'm a type of nigga that I will say to you, hey, I don't even fuck with you. Why you talking to me?
Right. Okay.
I'll make that clear to you, like,
Okay.
because I'm not one of them type of niggas. Like, it's like you approach me as a rapper and say, hey, what's up with you? And I'm gonna say, hey, I don't fuck with you like that. Why you talking to me?
Right,
bro?
right.
You know we don't rock. Let's not play no game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. But if I see you and speak, okay, I jam with you, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I just don't believe in being phony with nobody.
Okay.
If I don't jam with you, I'm not jamming with you.
Right.
That's just what it is.
Okay.
Like even in this situation, like if it's people here I don't like at all, they can speak to me and I'm just gonna stare at you. Like, man, don't quit talking to me.
Like, why are you talking?
Yeah, like
right.
you know we don't need jam like that, bro. Like why we don't say hi?
Right.
Just say no. You know, don't say
Right,
nothing
right.
to me. You know what I'm saying? Like people, when you got people that's like, okay, cool. It's not beef if we don't rock.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like
you could just do your thing.
I can
and
do like,
mine.
look, if I don't rock with you, you can just go over there. I go over there.
Right.
Like,
and it ain't
and
no problem.
everything in the room is gonna be the exact same.
Right.
Nothing's gonna be a problem. We ain't gonna have no headaches, no fights, no nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we not gonna do no fake shit either though.
Okay.
That's just who I am. And anybody that know me, they know that about me. Like I will call a nigga down on that
Right,
shit.
right.
Like in person, like, hey bro, you know you don't fuck with me. Why you talking to me?
Right.
So let's not play the game. Let's not do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be what we designed to be.
Yeah.
Now, and the thing with battle rap right now is like I'm outgrowing it as far as like the game.
Okay.
I've did everything. You know what I'm saying? I've did everything you could do.
Okay.
I've seen everything you could see.
Okay.
I've been hated. I've been celebrated. I've been both.
Right.
But for the most part, you know, I seen the game already.
Yo, hold up, wait a minute. It sound to me, and I'm speculating, so correct me if I'm wrong. It sound to me like you talking about maybe hanging that St. Louis jersey up.
Well, no, like whenever I decide to, I decide to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it gets to a point where it's like, okay, you know, why?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody gets to a point where it's like, why?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it doesn't matter. Because like, okay, like look, this you gotta think. In the caffeine era of this time, anything you do only lasts 24 hours.
Pretty much.
And then it's over.
Right.
Right. So the era we come from, when shit was on YouTube, that shit was every fucking day.
Okay.
Because a new person comes to it every day.
Okay.
Which makes it every day. Like, so if you have a good performance, it's a new person telling you something great every day. You have a bad performance, it's a new person telling you fuck you every day.
Okay.
This is 24 hours, it's over.
Right. But I mean, after that, then it goes to the app.
But it's nobody can share that. It's like it's not.
Okay, right,
It's
you
not
can't
moving.
share it, right.
Yeah. Like so when you look at it like that, it's like, okay, cool. You it's a hype for 24 hours like today.
Okay.
24 hours later, it don't mean nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. So That's just how I see the game. But it's a beautiful thing for people, and like I really be wanting like the new guys, especially, to understand like it's I feel for them more than anything because it's harder. It's gonna be the hardest on them. They'll never make the money we make. They'll never do that. They'll never be able to expand like that. Never will be able to because of the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like they will. You have to. It's too much you got to do. See, like now the era is based on who you get with, who you around, who your friends and shit like that. It didn't used to be like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. It was all about you and your work. I will say
when we
that.
started, it was about who what city y'all from.
Yeah.
Whatever city y'all from, that's what we pull up on.
Okay.
That's how we rock.
Okay.
Yeah. But the best feeling about battle rap is being over with.
Okay.
Yeah, being it over with.
Well, I mean, I'll say it on cam, and they're gonna kill me in the comments. I'm very much like you, and I don't give a shit what they say. But you know, I'm hoping that you don't hang it up yet. And,
no, it's not. It's not about hanging it up or hanging it up. But I've seen everybody.
Right.
It's kind of like it's not many battles I haven't had.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got Suge, who wants that
Suge,
smoke with you.
I haven't seen Suge. I haven't seen Serious Jones. It's probably about 4 or 5 battles I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to see some of these new guys, like somebody like a Kid Chaos or a Easy to Block Captain. Again, you know, for somebody of your status to do a battle with them can help boost their career. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I'm not into doing favors like that.
Okay.
I came in the game and I've done it many
Okay.
times. Like I took the rookies and shit.
Okay.
Let somebody else do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
yeah, you gotta let somebody else play the game.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets to that point where somebody else can pull them up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like a shout out to the new guys, but you know, and one thing they have to do, they gotta start listening. If they don't listen, like they're not gonna come up.
Do you offer advice to like the new?
Every time I try to talk to them, they spit on me.
Oh wow.
Like
Okay.
like they listen, and then a couple seconds later, is a couple weeks later, then they dissing you.
Okay.
But it's like it don't make sense. Like how could you diss me and I make 70 times more money than y'all? I'm more legendary than y'all. I'm giving y'all the game on how to do it.
Right.
But a lot of people don't want to hear how to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear like how do you do it.
Okay.
They want to fuck him, stand against the way. But okay, you saying fuck him, you still gonna make $1,500 when you go on stage. It just don't matter.
Right. Where listening, you can turn that.
Well,
15
listening,
into
you can
3,
make 30,000,
then
25,000. Yeah,
Right.
you can make your money if you listen. It's like niggas telling you, but I've offered game to a lot of people and they don't listen.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know, I'm not here to keep giving them
I'm
people.
about to say, yeah, it's in that regard, there's literally nothing you could do. You know what I mean?
It's nothing I will do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I let somebody else talk to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, Verb, I don't want to take up too much more of your
We
time.
all good.
I know you ready to get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm chilling, man. You know,
Okay.
like yeah, I'm definitely ready to. I mean, if there's anything else you want to ask me, you can ask me because
Oh.
you know I don't do this kind of shit often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
since you got a couple more minutes, I do want to ask you, and then I got to grab smack.
Okay.
But last thing, I mean, talking about the rookies, like
Mm-hmm.
who do you see that impresses you? Again, Island Guy, Verb, legendary moments, having the 2 in-game bosses within 12 months. Who do you
8
see
months.
you like?
8 months.
Oh. My bad.
Hey, you know what? You know what the crazy part? I cannot shout nobody out because they'll be spitting on me later.
Oh.
Last time I did an interview, I think I did it with Rita, and I
Okay.
shouted out a couple of them, and they was spitting on me. Yeah, so I'm not shouting nobody out. I don't
Okay.
care. I don't care about it. Like it's like not, and that's not a knock to anybody or nothing like that. It's just no, I can't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because they will be spitting on you after you shout them out,
Okay.
which is the dumbest shit in the world. So I'm not gonna even speak on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not that type of party.
All right. Talk to me about again. You've been around, right?
Mm-hmm.
You saw the PG process. Now we have the URL Crucible.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on that, man? Like as far as the process and as picking and developing new talent to get to the URL.
It's so hard to deal with because it's like when you pick a new talent to come here, it's like soon as you pick them, they get real arrogant.
Okay.
Yeah, they get real arrogant. It's like they feel like, yeah, I made it. And you be like, nah, bro, you got a long way to go.
Right. Just making it to the
Yeah,
NBA, you still not at the All-Star game. You ain't won a ring yet. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So what advice would you give, not necessarily to any individual, but for Johnny Rapper who wants to be on URL Crucible Season 2, what advice would you give as far as trying to be successful as an artist in battle rap?
Well, for this era, you're gonna have to get cool with somebody.
Okay.
For this era, yeah, you might want to slime your way into somebody's group, be somebody's friend or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's gonna have to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Last thing, I mean, and we can set this as a separate segment. URL's Double Impact 4 is coming up.
Oh yeah, it's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, talk to me about it. What's your thoughts on just the concept?
I think the concept is to work with a rookie, right?
Right. So it's rookies and
So
vets.
really,
versus-
what they're doing is branding a rookie, trying to pull him up some.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Which is difficult.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a difficult type of thing. I mean, because you're dealing with less experienced people. So they asked me to do it, and I was like, I just can't.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Ooh, they asked you. Oh.
yeah, they asked me for everything.
Can you tell us what rookie that they wanted to pair you up with?
No, they just asked me to pick.
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah, and I was just like, nah, I can't. When you work with a person in 2-on-2, that's the hardest shit in the world.
Okay.
Like you got to get a double check for that because you're responsible for another person.
Right.
Everybody don't prepare the same. Some people work in the morning, some work at night, some work got their own ways, and you got to work with that.
Right.
So it's hella hard.
Right.
So it's like when it's double hard like that, it's like, come on, man, why?
Yeah. All right.